YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday, October 2nd, 2021, and I hope you all are safe and healthy. For today's video, we're going to be showing you guys a SMG build that I call the Ridgeway's Fury. This build is a lot of fun to run. It melts enemy players. You can debuff your enemies, and you got a lot of amplified damage. So sit back, we'll start with the gameplay, and as always, we'll follow it up with the build. YouTube, roll the clips.
Stinger hive detected. Boost has expired. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Rogue defender drone detected. Agent needs assistance. Rogue stinger hive detected. System restored. Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed. Rogue seeker mine detected. Immediate medical is firing the boost. The boost has been taken by the enemy. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Agent down. Deploying striker drone.
Okay guys, let's take an overview of the build. As you can see, I am running 4-piece Hunter's Fury, the Ridgeway's exotic chest piece, running a Sokolov backpack with Wicked. I've got 4 blues, which gives me 1.5 million armor. I'm using the firewall specialization, and I'm using an AUG with Satis. As mentioned, I'm running the firewall specialization. The reason for this is for the shield and for the med kit. This is just the best, absolute best specialization for PvP. Now, if you want to run the gunner, that's another great option, and you can get added armor on kill. For a primary, I'm using the AUG Para. I know, man, I really think this gun is a sleeper. It absolutely shreds enemies. I'm using Sadist, which says deal plus 20% weapon damage to bleeding enemies, and of course, damage to targets out of cover in the 3rd spot. For our secondary, I've got the military M870 with Optimus and damage to targets out of cover. The Nemesis is also a great option for your secondary. Moving on to our gear. For our mask, we are using our 1st piece of Hunter's Fury. I've got armor, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. For our chest piece, we're using the Ridgeway's Pride exotic chest piece. Got weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. And the talent is Bleeding Edge. You guys can pause the video and read that long talent. But basically, it's going to put a bleed on your enemies, kind of like Predator's Mark did back in Division 1. This is amplified damage with Wicked and Sadist, so it's a great combo. For our holster, we are using our 2nd piece of Hunter's Fury. I've got armor and critical hit chance on there, and this is going to activate the 2-piece talent with shotgun damage and 15% SMG damage. For the knee pads, I've got a 3rd piece of Hunter's Fury with armor and critical hit damage. The 3-piece bonus is 20% armor on kill and 100% health on kill. For the gloves, we are using our 4th piece of Hunter's Fury, which unlocks the Apex Predator talent, which says enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients enemy players within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Man, this 4-piece bonus, Hunter's Fury is just the best, absolute best gear brand in the game. It can be used in so many builds, and I have a bunch of builds that I plan on showing you guys that I am using this gear brand. But anyways, I've got armor rolled onto this, and then critical hit chance. And last but not least, for our backpack, we're running the Sokolov backpack, which gives us plus 10% SMG damage. We've got weapon damage, weapon handling, critical hit damage, and critical hit damage mod. And we are running the talent Wicked, which is applying a status effect increases total weapon damage by 10% for 20 seconds. And of course, we're going to be doing status effects from the chest piece and from the 4-piece bonus from the Hunter's Fury. So this is just all going to amplify together and it just melts, guys, as you saw in the gameplay. Moving on to our talents. For our first talent, we are running the Striker Shield. This is exclusive to the firewall. This is one of the reasons I run the firewall, because unfortunately everybody runs a shield, so to counter it, I use a shield as well. For your second skill, I recommend the Jammer Pulse, just so that you can jam enemy skills and push up in their face, because you're going to be using the SMG, so you'll want to play up close. Another talent that you'll see me using is the Seeker Mine, the cluster, because it'll put a bleed on them, and also it staggers them, so it is just another great way to activate all of your talents. But the Jammer Pulse is good for activating Wicked as well. As soon as you pop it, you automatically get Wicked. Looking at the stat sheets, you can see we are at 57 critical hit chance and 129 critical hit damage. Now, obviously, you could see that my build was not fully optimized. So when it is optimized, we would be at 60 critical hit chance and probably closer to 140 critical hit damage. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's build video. Be sure to try this build out. It is super fun to run, super easy to use, and it just offers a lot. So, be sure to try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and leave me a like if you liked the video. And as always, subscribe for more builds and more content in the future, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.